When you save on auto insurance for driving safe with USAA Safe Pilot, you'll feel like a big deal, even in a traffic jam. Save up to 30% with USAA Safe Pilot. Restrictions apply.
Good morning and welcome into West Michigan's Morning News. Shmitty in with Eric Zane. We're talking jobs, not just jobs. We're talking hot jobs. Joining us on the live line, courtesy of Corp Magazine, we have got Angie Barksdale, COO of West Michigan Works. Good morning, Angie.
Good morning.
So let's talk about this list just out. What are those top industries, whether you're looking for a job, looking to upgrade the job? What should we be looking at?
Well, this is an exciting report that we produce annually. So this is the 2023 recently updated list. There's about 100 occupations on this list that are really the most in demand. We look for positions that have a growth rate that's double what the regional average is going to be over the next 10 years. So have higher than normal openings in that industry, and wages that are a little higher than the industry average too. They must start at least at $14.30 an hour before they're even allowed to be on our list. So when you look at it, you're going to see the most in-demand industry in our region is the health science sector. About 30 of the 100 jobs listed are in that industry, followed by construction, then agriculture or agribusiness, professional services and manufacturing, and, of course, information and technology.
I think it's interesting. You see a mix of jobs where you would go to college, especially if you're talking in the health science sector, but also maybe some trade too here with the construction. That kind of surprised me. Absolutely.
There's occupations in demand in our region, really with all skill levels and all opportunities for individuals depending on what your interests are. Several of those positions listed require credential-based training or short-term on-the-job training. All of them really do need something post-secondary after high school, but not all of them require a four-year degree and still have significant wages.
Health sciences, Angie, it could be a physician, it could be radiologist, could be anything in the medical industry. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. And there's a lot of positions listed there that we would call entry-level positions that get people into a pathway within that industry. So you can see the wide range of occupations in demand there. So getting your foot in the door in some of those more entry positions that only require short-term training, credential-based training, and then working your way up into a more lucrative, higher-waged position.
You talk about getting your foot in the door. West Michigan Works is a great place to start that. So how do you guys use the hot jobs list to connect people with those jobs that might be perfect for them?
Right. So we share this list with all of our community partners. A lot of our K-12 schools as well as community-based organizations use it. We use it one-on-one with individuals who are coming into our service center to get some assistance in their next career path. We also, several of the positions or occupations listed on there may be eligible for scholarships funds, where if an individual is eligible for our training dollars, we can help support the cost of the training so the individual can get into these occupations.
Very cool. Talk to us about these visual updates we've got on the list, too.
Right. So this year, as we're trying to take this information and make it more understandable and palatable so people can understand what they're looking at, we've updated some things. We have started communicating the level of demand for the positions using fire icons, so 1, 2, or 3. Again, all of these positions are in demand, but one with a 3 fire icon is even more in demand. We also identify the ones that are eligible for our training dollars more easily through a visual classification system. And the tool that is on our website is very user-friendly. It's sortable. It has links to other information, links to videos so somebody can find out more about what that occupation is on a day-to-day basis. So a lot of great usability with the tool.
Angie, when it comes to hot jobs, where's radio guy? Is that maybe page 4? Does it say help wanted, blowhard?
Yeah. Well, we have such good radio staff that there's not current openings because you have all the positions taken.
Oh, yeah, sure. Way to roll out of that one. That was a picket fence right there.
And This is why you do what you do.
Oh, my gosh.
Angie Barksdale, COO of West Michigan Works with the 2023 Hot Jobs List. We'll have this in the podcast section for you at woodradio.com. Angie, we appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. Have a great